I'm Bailey. Welcome to our CA Kids Preshow. I'm so glad you joined us today. We're gonna have so much fun. In our lesson today, we're gonna learn about the life of Paul. Exciting! Okay, before we do that, do you know what's next? That's right. Let's do a quick warm-up before Miss Sabina teaches us our actions for this weekend. Okay, so now Miss Sabina is going to join us for some stretches.
Hey everybody! What are we doing first?
We are going to do some stretches. Now, let's do this. Now, okay, I'm using too many nows. So we're gonna reach for the ice cream without your parents seeing. So we're like little kids stealing them.
Steal it. Were we supposed to steal ice cream? It'll be fine. Okay,
Good.
reach for ice cream. Other side?
Yep.
Ooh,
Now the
lots of
other.
ice cream.
Some more cookies.
Cookies.
Whipped cream.
Okay.
Okay, now let's do some jumping jacks. 5 jumping jacks. On your mark, get set, go! 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Oh no, Bailey! We're not done yet. We gotta do
Oh,
one more? At least one more?
yeah. Okay. Now, let's go and clean our shoes.
Oh, clean the shoes.
We got so much syrup on it.
Oh, syrup from the ice cream? From pancakes? Oh.
Yeah. Woo. Okay. Now, let's reach out to the sky and jump. 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 Jump.
Oh, one more.
Now, let's do some squats.
Squat.
Hold the ice cream bowl
Ooh.
and squat.
Whoa.
Squat. 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 Just one more. Squat.
This is a good workout.
Yeah, it's a good way to burn off calories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we go have some ice cream now?
Yeah, let's go.
Cool, let's go. I'm going to be teaching you the actions for a song called Rejoice. The grown-ups are going to be singing it later, so when you hear it, you can dance along with them. So every time we say the word rejoice, you're going to put your hands up nice and high and down and up like we're having a party, like we're so excited, we're rejoicing. Come and lift your hands and raise your voice. Hands by your mouth, we're singing. He, being God, He is worthy of all praise. Not this much praise, all our praise. And again, we say rejoice. What do we do for that? That's right, you remember our hands go up. Rejoice. Sing the mercies of our King, hands together. And with trembling, our hands drop down. And then hands go back up for our last rejoice. I think you guys got this one. Let's try singing it together. Rejoice. Come and lift your hands and raise your voice. He is worthy of all praise. Rejoice. Sing the mercies of your King, and with trembling rejoice. You think you got that? Let's try one more time just to make sure. Rejoice. Come and lift your hands and raise your voice. He is worthy of all praise. Rejoice. Sing the mercies of our King, and with trembling rejoice. Excellent. I think you guys got it. So make sure when you hear your parents singing this song, you guys are dancing along. One more time, what do we do when we say rejoice? That's right, hands up nice and high. See you guys next week.
Do you remember what our memory verse is? It is, but you will receive power when the Holy Spirit comes on you, and you will be my witness everywhere. Acts 1:8. The Holy Spirit is our helper from God that gives us strength to share God's love and helps us to make the right choices. Now, we're going to watch our video lesson to learn about the life of Paul.
The Miracle of Mercy. Paul. This is Saul. Saul was a Pharisee who hated the followers of Jesus so much that he would hunt them down to be brought to trial in Jerusalem. And he would even seek to murder them. Saul was uttering threats with every breath, and he was eager to kill the Lord's followers. So he went to the high priest. He asked him to write a letter to the Jews in Damascus that would allow him to arrest any Christians he found there. He wanted to bring them, both men and women, back to Jerusalem in chains. Now Saul went on his way, and as he came near Damascus, a light from heaven flashed around him, and he heard a voice that said, "Saul, Saul, why are you persecuting me?" Saul cried out, "Who are you, Lord?" And the voice said, "I am Jesus. Rise and go into the city, and you will be told what to do." So Saul got up and he opened his eyes, but he couldn't see anything. So the men who were with Saul led him into the city. After 3 days, a man named Ananias came to Saul. He put his hands on Saul, and immediately Saul could see again. And with that, Saul became a follower of Jesus. He became the very thing he had tried to hunt. And he immediately began telling people that Jesus is the Son of God, and he taught them about the mercy of God that he had received. And all who heard him were amazed. He then went by a new name, Paul, as he began preaching not just to the Jewish people, but to everyone. Despite many difficulties like being imprisoned, shipwrecked, and narrowly escaping death multiple times, Paul continued to preach about Jesus. Paul said that he would do everything he could to save people and help them know God. And that's just what he did in order to reach people who would otherwise be unreached. And many came to know Jesus because of what Paul said. Paul taught many in his day through his letters, but even more have come to learn more about Jesus through the letters of Paul that can be read even to this day.
Wow, God really changed Paul's life. Did you know that God can really transform a person's life when they believe in Jesus? Paul traveled all over to share the love of Jesus with others, and we can do that too. Is there someone in your life that you can share your love with Jesus with? Let's go and share the love we have to them. Well, that's it for us today. If you're hosting another family with kids for our church home gatherings starting in June, CA Kids has put together a host box for you to help resource you at this time. Sign up for a box at cachurch.info to get more information and reserve a box just for you. Alright, service is starting in just a few minutes. Get ready for those actions. See you next week. Bye!